for the Ashe for him will be Biara once again about Pinax TV. So Sabra Minoka say Agyapong is not only having the battle of his life with Kevin Taylor, he's also having the battle of his life currently with NDC. Now, Obekaya for the past month, Agyapong has constantly been in the news. Let's forget the beginning of the year he's been trending. He's constantly been in the news for the past 3 months. Joy FM, Kaka Mohammed issue by Agyapong Akoye, the chairman of the Defense Committee in Parliament. Obeka said the actions and the reportage by Joy FM, which later came out, say are false. In fact, it impedes the growth of Ghana. Now, Basa yo and as a war, any Ebeba Ghana, just a single piece of bad reporting and a false reporting. Obeka said, oh, man kwatianko kani and no enebeshi Ghana. And in Japan, on a show on his Net2 TV, so your friend the attitude show, no, he made it emphatically clear, say, hey baby, an account to baby cry. This journalist perhaps will have been beaten or a whole lot of things that we all heard that even though some of the words that he said they were too hot, no, I didn't go pierce him. It's not prudent. Say we also repeat those same words on this particular platform. Now, and then we can say there's a different twist to the story. There's a different twist because Agyapong, there's a video going around. Agyapong was having a talk on Oman FM as a panelist talk. But Agyapong made it emphatically clear, say assassination attempts be ebekoso Ghana. Now assassination attempts attempts to assassination ebekoso ankasa. If I'm saying attempt, then it means that they are planning to. Or someone sure. When in your attempt, they want to assassination. These people have planned and they want to execute it. Now let me give you the brief thing. According to Agyapong, this assassination is going on to one Joy FM and Joy News presenter and then journalist. But but you'll be smart. Now what do we need? Na seeing why na Agyapong any nya beef our Joy News. Why na Agyapong any nya sema akopiko. Look at that person na ojine mu or making sure the Agyapong will be behind bars and Agyapong will ban him from multimedia. That is the person we believe Agyapong is talking about. Say this person NDC 4B person kuno, not just NDC 4 or part say assassination attempt is going on to the guy. Now beginning and some by and which people are behind this and will make it emphatically clear say nipa person mudi say jume NDC 4 and the person this particular journalist. Now this is the whole plan. Listen to it very well. They want to kill this NDC Joy News journalist because for the past weeks Agyapong has been having a banter with multimedia and this particular Joy News journalist. And you know, say, oh, share in some Agyapong car say, Yembo, Love FM presenter because of the false reportage. And the way he's been against multimedia and this particular Joy News journalist. Now, the plan was to kill this journalist and fork Agyapong in it. So, make any kuno. At the end of the day, yen kase Agyapong any kuno. The scenario will be evidence that Agyapong. Share Ahmed Hussein Swale. Share your friend is saying other things are Abba and say Niama Abba. You say Una Uku Ahmed Hussein Swale. Don't pay journalists. Immediately they kill this journalist. All fingers will be pointed at Agyapong. Now this is the main reason why they are doing that. They are doing that because at the end of the day, some will be out. I'm a survey, over 50% of the youth in Ghana. Makers MPP youth in Ghana support Agyapong and most youth across platforms. So NDC, MPP, they support Agyapong and its anti-corruption campaign. Omukani movement now. So NDC has realized that coming 2024, or no Agyapong, or can't person be president, but they've seen say or your potential threat to them, even if Agyapong doesn't stand for president or doesn't go for president, his words and now Nyemobitima can be treat amount for from following NDC and NDC is going to lose. So they are doing everything to take out the big fish before whoever will emerge as a flag bearer will come out. Agyapong stated clearly, say because any person will get upset or person running 2024 or supporting the youth to come and support the person, so they want to eliminate him. In some way, by NDC have not taken it lightly. They are saying, say Agyapong only bonne or no person he wants to carry this out into the send a adene bar. They will say so Agyapong because Agyapong cry the camera alarm say be kuno. Na NDC for the channel. Intino Yamansha NDC. For NDC has released a statement that Menoka say NDC have gone to the police station and they are doing everything possible. Call and say they need to arrest Agyapong. Or see a person who be offer evidence eba obi person assassinated the Joy News journalist in question Embra. Na Agyapong kasa ya invite no share the date, the time and the venue and the audio and visual recordings or ya purportedly you can Joy News journalist. We want to read you a statement which is coming from NDC. NDC is not taking this very lightly at all. As you can see, this is the statement which is coming, and below is the full statement. I mean, really, it came yesterday, 4th September, in 2021. Our attention has been drawn to a video circulating on social media which contains wild allegations made by Kennedy Agyapong, a member of parliament for Assas Central on his Oman FM, in which he claims that the National Democratic Congress is planning to harm and kill a Joy FM journalist. In the video, Mr. Agyapong is heard saying that he has information on the plan purportedly being hatched by the NDC. He also refers to a supposed meeting by the NDC at which he said crime has been hatched. We wish to state categorically that these allegations by Kennedy are totally baseless, malicious, contrived, and irresponsible to say the least. No such meeting has been organized by the National Democratic Congress, nor any agent or assigned of the party for that matter, during which the subject of murder or criminal harm to any journalist was discussed. The NDC as a political party does not and will never condone any criminal plans to harm any citizen, let alone kill a journalist. We wish to remind Ghanaians that it is not the first time that Agyapong has associated himself with disturbing murder events in the history of modern Ghana. Ghanaians will recall that Kennedy Agyapong has been mentioned by the prime suspect in the unfortunate murder of a sitting member of parliament, Honorable J.B. Dankwa, and is a key accessory to the crime. Interestingly, his own pronouncements in the media about the matter indicate a very close knowledge of the surrounding the crime. Also, this same Agyapong publicly threatened a late investigative journalist, Mr. Ahmed Hussein Swallow, with harm and death, proud to his cold-blooded murder by killers who are yet to be apprehended. As if that was not enough, a few months ago, this same vile, irresponsible and dishonorable member of parliament threatened Joy FM's Erastus Donko after he appeared before the Jura Committee of Inquiry to testify to matters with his personal knowledge about the gruesome murder of Ibrahim Mohammed, also known as Kaka, by some unknown assailants, and state-sponsored killings of 3 other Ejira in the aftermath. One would have expected that Agyapong would have been arrested to assist the police with the investigation and prosecution of these heinous crimes by now. Unfortunately, the nonchalance of President Akufo-Addo and our law enforcement agencies to the irresponsible and criminal comments, and in some cases clear complacency of the dishonorable MP, has emboldened him to engage in more reckless and criminal acts with brazen impunity. While we take the opportunity to vehemently deny the spurious and ludicrous allegations and call on Ghanaians to take Mr. Agyapong's latest allegations with a pinch of salt, we appeal to the journalists being targeted to report the allegations to the police and take all the necessary precautions to preserve his precious life. NDC, let me pause here. NDC saying something in the they are the same people saying that the journalist in question should go and report himself and seek protection. Are you? And preserve his precious life. This is particularly critical because of the fate that before his colleague, the late Ahmed Hussein Swallow, when he became a prime suspect of his media tirades and threats. Clearly, the MPP's Frankenstein's monster is on the prowl, again looking for blood. We therefore urge all well-meaning Ghanaians to be watchful in order to stem his bloodthirsty antics from manifesting again. We on our part as a responsible political party, we formally report this matter to the police and our diplomatic partners and foreign missions. Ghanaians have had enough of the buffoonery and irresponsible comments and actions of Mr. Agyapong. We wish to reiterate the NDC's assurance to all Ghanaians and journalists that we are a party that believes in the media pluralism and tolerance under circumstances that the NDC partakes in or accepts resources to become accessories in any criminal activity. This was signed by Godwin Atukuno, the Deputy National Communication Officer of the NDC. So this whole statement which came, they are saying Agyapong the penny boni biedi. Our plan sisi anonim say obi wo pe ye de be hye no na e wo say okope prime suspect ana obi a anye suspect po obi obetimi oye wika obetimi de ato no so we no enye me Ghana for me na me kan ye ene yakoku no enye me odi kan eyi ne ton e di blame na to obi so ansan adenaba. This is what NDC is saying. Agyapong on the other hand, has done his best. He's made the information known. It's up to Ghana police to take it up and do their own investigation. So now this is what people are saying. They say they need to invite Agyapong, they need to invite NDC, and they need to invite this journalist in question. This is serious allegation because yetiase enye no kwesa na BBAC. To give you one update as all of these things continue to unfold in our beloved country Ghana.